plug. Just because I'm sober doesn't mean I don't need to drink water. What, huh? What does that mean? Oh, ads? Something about ads? Oh, Lord. I hope you found the sequential switch module useful. Yes, it is, thanks. There is a sister module to it, the reverse sequential switch, which performs as its name implies. Where'd you get these modules, anyway? Salvaged from our previous farm. What happened? Flooding. The waters ruined everything. Sabotage, we suspect. There was a dam up the river. It opened up all of a sudden. And you've been homeless since then? Yes. Well, not anymore. Indeed, and we are in your debt. Also, something that I realized right at the end of stream is that there's chat after the level finishes, too. But whatever. Alright, so we're sending from each source to out one, and for each time step, it's paired with a specific source to receive signals from the paired channel, and it updates at a regular interval. How regular an interval? Okay, so we're just filtering, I guess. We have... No, wait, hang on. Okay, so we have source 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, cool. Alright, so we want to use a switch. We'll want to use a clock of interval 3. And we will need to do something. No, it advances the channel to the next one, right? So we don't actually want a clock of 3. Kind of want a clock of... Sending a gate... Wonderful. Sending a gate signal... Okay, this definitely doesn't work. Let's just see if it let's just watch it not work. Okay? What? Okay, hang on. Why is that so simple? I mean, it's fine, but why is there a level that's this simple? I don't get it. I thought I would have to do some work. It appears you've learned how these modules work quite easily. I hope they will be of use. Yeah, I think there's some circuits on this farm that need this. You've done good work here. While you were working, we had begun tending to the crops in the fields. Take a look. Ooh. Yay! I hope this is to your satisfaction. It very much is, thank you. Okay, so... This is a number of optionals, wait. Okay, so I've done up to here. I've done this one, I didn't do any of these optionals. Because I clicked continue and it chose to skip all of the... What? Whatever. We're just doing this now. For now, we can continue working on the harvester drones. There's a variety of optimizations you can make to its processor. Here's one optimization for its accumulator circuit. Alright, so source 1 is random, 2, 3, 4 are binary. When 2 is 100 volts, we want to output what's stored in memory. When 3, we want to store in memory. And when 4, we want to add to memory. Okay. So we need memory. think what I'm gonna do is have 2 of these. So 2 is output, 3 is store, and 4 is do that. Okay, so how are we gonna make this work? I kind of don't even want to have a sample and hold, actually. I don't think I need it even. Just need a delay. What I'm gonna do is... Alright, so we're gonna take... Source 2 is 100, we're gonna output. Okay, so that should be simple enough. So 2 is gonna be our output. Which will say when we output. 3 is going to store this. Okay, so source 1, we're going to keep that as green. You're going to go into both of these. Yeah, you can be in there. Sure, why not? And then we're going to actually make 2 yellow and 3 and 4 red. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is we're going to have a sum. We're going to add this and this and this together. Yes. Okay, so we'll need another one of these actually. Oh, that's annoying, is it? It's not a Nancy game, Brelix. Come on. Can I just do a... Both inputs are more than 100, more than 0 volts. I'm trying to think of how I can do this with fewer splits. Who cares? Let's just have our many splitted solution, and we can do a different solution later if we want. Okay, so we'll take this, which is based on the effect of whether that works. Wait, if I'm doing this, why am I not just doing the other thing? No, I should do the better, not illegal thing. Okay. Okay. So then we're just going to make you come from a not... So, okay. Oh no, we just want a not 3. We don't care about what 4 is doing. We just want a not 3. I guess, wait, no. Can a multiple of these be on at the same time? It appears that no. It appears that that's an assumption I can make. Lovely. Alright, so we're just going to do this. And we're going to have you be not input 3. I will explain, I promise. And so then that will be you. So we're going to add these together. We're going to add up the effect of you and the effect... I'm changing these colors. Of you. And we're going to add what's being delayed. Oh, fuck, I'll need to... Oh, we'll need another one of the... Oh, god damn it. This is possibly more than I would like to have, but whatever. Okay, so we can have dark green be our actual value. Alright, so here's our actual value, and you are going to come from... Oh, wait, I already had that right there. Cool. Okay. So actual value will be... Go into here. That'll store it. And this will come out over here. Okay, Alright, so let's explain. I think this might work. Oh wait, no, I need to have an input into you. What should your input be? Your input will be this. Okay. And that will actually be... Wait, where do I have this output going? Wait. Hang on, what am I doing? Okay. So actually, let me just fix this up a bit. So you're still there. You'll be here. Okay. Alright. I think I still have a wiring mistake somewhere, but let's just look at how this goes. Alright, so if input 2, so the dark green signal is going to be, actually I probably needed to have another color for that. Let's have, but just because we're having time delays, so we'll need to have another color to process what's going on there. What's a good color? Should you be the thing? Okay, so we have our input here. And then everything else is, okay. Okay, so our dark green's over here. The dark green should represent the value we currently have stored. It will be stored in the signal delay. What we're going to use that value for. Whenever source 2 is active, that means that we're going to output what the value is, because when it's active, this just means like when your central guy is active, we're going to just throw that in. When the central guy is not active, we're just going to do nothing. Right. What source 2 will do is it's going to take our input signal and add it in here. Put it into this sum. Okay, hang on. I need to think a minute before I explain this. Okay. So what's happening with the dark green on the bottom? So we have our input signal. It's going to wait in here. It's going to come from there into this adder. If nothing else is happening, it's going to just go into here, get added to nothing, and feed back into itself. It'll get stored. On the other hand, if we have source 3 active, what we're gonna do is, oh no, I need to negate, god damn it. I need to negate you. Hang on. Wait, but no, what am I talking about? You don't even get added into it. Wait, no, this is fine, it's fine. It's literally fine. Ignore what I'm saying. Ignore what I'm saying. If source 3 is active, what that means is that we're going to stop including this now, right? Because this not will make us stop including it. And so we're just going to add in what our initial input was. If source 3 is active, we're just going to add, the red is going to be 0 and the dark green here is going to be 0. And so we'll just take in what the original input was. If source 4 is active, what that means is that now we're still keeping our dark green signal we had from the previous step, but we're now going to add in the new signal. So this should work. Hell yeah. Okay, 2 modules difference. Yep. Good work. There's a few more optimizations. Okay. Signal delay. There's a part of the processor that can be sped up with a signal delay module, but the wiring patterns are incompatible with their stock modules. You're going to have to implement the behavior of a signal delay module without using a signal delay. Okay. Sure. Delay by 1 step. Wait. Okay, I figured out how to do this in a different way. Okay, so let's take one of you and then feed it into another. What we're gonna do for our output is just add them together. And we're going to use a clock 2 and a knot. Okay, yes. Yes. I see how this will work. Actually, we should put you like so. And like so. Great. Did I mess something up here? I might have been thinking about this the wrong way, but it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Okay, so we have this. We have our clock. We have the inversion of our clock. I'm just gonna take each one, store it, and then send the other one off. Yes, this works. I might mess up the wiring a bit, but this does work. Okay, and so then you are going to be our gate. Ah, we'll need to split you. Dang. I really feel like the interface for this is not very good. But whatever. Okay, so we have this and this. And I'll need to split you also. No rest for the splitted. But you'll come up here. And you will go down here. We don't actually need to use this. That simplifies things a bit. Okay, this should work. I'm never actually sure if it'll work before I test it, because usually when I write code, I always make mistakes, but this time it did work. Apparently you can do it. Okay, apparently that's optimal in terms of number of modules. Cool. Good job. The clock generator in the drone could be improved with signal delay too. Send you the specs. Wait. No, was that what you originally said? I don't even know. But okay, all right. So let's look at what happened here. So basically, we're what? Why game? Why are you like this? This game's interface is pretty terrible. But okay, so we're just using our clock basically. So we're gonna set one each time and send the other out each time. Very simple. Alright, drone clock generator. In principle, it's the same concept as the previous circuit. In actuality, though, it's somewhat more complicated. Alright, so we have out 1, out 2, and out 3. Oh, it is more complicated. That is more complicated. So delayed clock signals. How are we gonna get it 2 going? How are we gonna differentiate between those at all? Our clock doesn't let us... I mean, I guess I can... huh? How do I make this... Wait, what? Okay, so we'll definitely need a clock of interval 3. We can just throw that into out 1. But how are we going to get exactly 1 delay from that? I guess I could use... How would I initialize that, though? What? Okay. So if we do, like, a NOR on these two, we can get our output. That's fine, we just need to figure out how to make this one happen. So if you're on, we need to send something over here, and we need it to delay. Okay. Alright, I think I'm starting to get an idea of how to make this work. Let's take our... Okay, so we have our clock right here. We're just gonna send that out, right? That'll work. But then we're going to need to do for these is we'll need to store, I think, just one value maybe. So you're gonna be the gate over here, I think. Yeah, and then we're gonna not you to make the other gate. Okay. Wait, or maybe if you're just, hang on. Maybe we could just, no, wait, because we need to actually, like, wait time steps. We can't, so we do need to use one of these somehow. Can you just be the in and the gate? So what I want is to... I can't multiply. I can add, but I can't multiply. Let's see. Okay, so I definitely don't want that, actually. I think I want this. So if you're off... No, but I still want you to be able to do things when you're on. And by things, I mean specifically, like, drop to 0. Huh. Because this is just gonna turn on, right? And then also explode for some reason. Why is that a problem? Hang on, no, seriously, why is this a problem? You have a single input. If the gate is off, that shouldn't set you to 0. That should just not change you, right? What? Okay. pretty much what we need is if you're on, we kind of need a not you. Okay. Okay. We're changing this up a little bit. You're going to go in here. No, you're not actually going to go in here. What? Okay, let's just have another one of you. Actually, that might make things easier if we just have another one of you. So you'll go in here. You'll feed into this one. No, wait. You will get a sum. No, I think I still just want you to feed into what? Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. God damn it, Barb. I kind of just want to like connect these crosswise to each but wait, why was the gate doing that? That's weird. The gate should not have done that. But okay, so let's... hang on, I'm gonna head back to the previous one just so I can check up on those details to make sure it works like I thought it did. Why is this interface so bad? Okay, so let's step forward. So you're both getting 9, but you're actually receiving 9. You're receiving 0. And your gate is off. You're getting that, so you're not changing. Okay. I guess the answer is just that we don't want the gate value to change, even though that... Oh, okay, so it doesn't actually store it, I guess, something like that? I don't know. Okay, let's try this again. So... you want to take this one, feed it into here. Take this one, feed it into here. Okay. We just need our gate to alternate somehow. Like based on just the other one, kind of. Okay, let's try that. Wait, no, hang on, yeah, okay, so we need it so that the gates are never on at the same time. So... you're gonna be on whenever this is off. We want you to be on whenever this is off. Okay, hang on. Okay, so now that I'm thinking about it, what I really need is just for you to be able to turn yourself off with a delay. If I can do that, then I'm good. So let's have you go in here. You can just turn yourself off. With a delay. How does this turn yourself off, though? Maybe we can have it so that you're on based on this. Okay, you just need to make sure you're triggering differently. So whenever you trigger, we need the opposite of that to come to you. So actually, what if we don't have you coming from this? What if we just straight up have you coming in here? So whenever this is on, this also turns on. And then whenever it's off, this one will turn on. Actually, no. Let's just actually... Does that work? No, I don't think that works. Why is there only one undo? This interface is so bad. Do I not even have a bias, or really just have to find something that I know is on to turn these? Whatever. Okay. So when you're on, this will turn... No, that doesn't work. I need something that's actually just a 100 sec... What? Why? Game. Why are you like this? Whatever. This will work for the start at least. So you'll be 100. And then we'll need you to come into here. So that whenever you're not true, this will turn you off somehow. Let's just step through and watch that work. Okay, so now this is taking in 100 and outputting 100. So what we need is when you're on, we need to, yeah, because now you're stuck at 100, right? So we need something to turn you off. The problem is that we can't just use a clock 2 this time, because we need a clock that's, we need a clock 2 with an offset. Right, we still need access to something that will switch. What? This is so weird. Okay, so this will turn, like this will get on, and then when you flip, you will switch to turning on to 100. But we need some way to reset this. Or this. We just need to reset somewhere. But the problem is that if we reset you, then that'll disable this. Maybe if we include an OR from U2 as our input into... No, that still has the same problem. Because it'll reset this one. We can try it. And I'll need another one of these, really. Because you can't just give me a bias. Why can't you do that, game? So if either this or this is going to be our gate. No, I mean, that's not even the puzzle. That's just like, hey, figure out a way to just get a binary true. Like, that's not actually a thing that, like, makes the puzzle more interesting. It's just like, hey, here's another constraint that isn't actually useful. Okay, so we've got our potential infinite loop, despite the fact that it shouldn't actually be doing an infinite loop. So you need to be like this and this, not and not this somehow. Does that work? That apparently still gives us an infinite loop. Why? Because you're on. So what if instead of that, we have that one coming into here, and then you'll come into here again. Apparently that's still an infinite loop. No, actually, no. Okay, now that I think of it, okay, so this is, again, they should give me a bias. It doesn't actually affect the puzzle. But no, this is the trick, right? You need a way for it to figure out that there's a difference between time step 2 and time step 3. None of this binary logic gets me there. The only thing that I can use to figure out a difference between those two time steps is a clock. But the clock doesn't have the numbers I would need for... Wait, oh, wait, hang on. So I'll need to... Wait, oh, what? Don't, oh, that's terrible. Okay, that's, okay, God, hang on. Okay, I'm just gonna restart this. This is not helping. So we'll need a 3 and a 2. We'll need to do something horrible and fucked up. I can make this work going 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2 very easily. The problem is getting it to switch appropriately. Is there an easy way I can make an XOR? OR and NAND sucks. Everything else requires more, God. Okay. And we'll need another and we'll need another not and happening right over here. This is miserable. I hate this. Okay. So we'll have our output from our 2 clock. Let's just look at the binary logic of it. This, or, and, not, and. So, or. I mean, to or these, you can be, or this guy. And then we're going to need to take our output from the OR, which can be blue actually. Oh, no, these colors are also so restrictive. Why is there a random color, but I can't pick what the colors are? I don't get it. I don't get the design choices in this game. Okay. So this will tell me whether our clock is different from this signal. So how does that help me? Well, okay, so, all right, so let's actually just, how does that help me? So, okay, so we're gonna take, wait, did I just do all that to make it a lab? No. Okay. That tells us whether it's flipped. Okay, if we take our clock, do a, like, we need like an output 1. Oh, wait, okay, no, never mind. We actually did have a bias of 100. That's fine. It's horrible. This is jank as fuck, but whatever. So. What we can do is toss that into... Oh, please tell me that this actually does work. Yes, we will toss that into here, and then we will toss this into here. Why is this so fucking miserable? Oh no, you need to go in here. Okay. So what should happen based on this is this yellow, or I guess this dark green, whatever, that should flip each time. That's not what I wanted. So we do have an XOR, right? That part is working. I just need to extract that value better, right? If I remove this, right? So, okay, so we have ons and offs, right? We have our ons and we have our offs. That's good. Okay, so I need to... Here, maybe I can just put you in like that. I don't think this will actually work. This will definitely not do what I want, but I just want to see what'll happen. That should not be happening. Okay, so I guess this part did not actually work. What I want is something that'll stabilize on a value of 1 whenever the clock changes. So... Maybe there's a simpler way to do this. Maybe I can take this. Put you into here. And then it will need to reset this somehow. But we can at least see what will happen. So, okay. Yeah, so you're always outputting 100 because of the way that gate is working. Let's change that gate to instead do this. Okay, so you're just being consistently 0 because this isn't stabilizing properly. Instead of having that gate always on, I'll need to do something else to make that gate. Wait, what? This doesn't work. What am I doing? This doesn't... Of course this doesn't... This is stupid. What I'm doing is so fucking... Oh my god. Okay. Alright, let's just... Oh my god. Alright, let's just do the boring ass... not solution that will like show off why this is so hard to make actually work. So you don't need to be input. What you need to do is have a friend. We will need this, we will need this. And you're gonna come in, no, you're gonna be the gate over here and here. No, you're gonna be the gate over here, you're gonna be the gate over here, and you're gonna feed into each other like that, okay? Wait, that's not how these work. Whatever, let's... No, wait. Yeah, it's not how these work. Yeah, because you... What am I doing? I need something as the input. What if I do that? How will that break? Oh, right, because your gate is always 0. Right. Let's just have one of you be an always on gate and see what happens there. So we can have you do that. The fact that I'm not using this knot is worrying, but what is this fucking level? What? Alright, here is the bad solution that doesn't work. Whatever. Because if I take this, put you here and here. Take you. Put you here and you here. You'll need a knot, actually. This is wrong. I need another split. Why are the splits like this? It doesn't actually add anything to the complexity, it just makes it feel worse to have to add splits. This game. Okay. Okay. So you see, right, it's not working for these two because it's swapping the order, but then it's not swapping the order, but then it's swapping the order, but then it's not swapping the order. So maybe... What even? Because yeah, I have to take this thing each time. But oh, wait, can I just do that? 3 if I take that one. And then if I just like have something to switch these every time. Take that or take the alternate one. The other one was so much easier. What the hell? So if I like do what I was doing before, I have 2 of these, right, feeding into each other. I can use this 2 to keep swapping them. The problem is that I don't know, I won't have any idea which to use. Unless... Oh, wait, that might work. Okay, hang on. We might have... No, wait, does that actually even work? I don't think that works. So what I can consider doing is this is so weird. I can take the 3. I can say that, like, I can try and feed it so when the 3 is off, something happens. What? This level is fucked up. Okay, let's start by just getting our, like, swapping, okay? Let's get our thing where we have values that swap between each other. But I already have this. Why would I need that? How does this help me in a way that this doesn't? Okay, no, it does help. It does help. I want values that swap between each other. It just doesn't work. Okay, so I want to bring in an and somehow. We'll take our 3. When our 3 is off, we want to like take the or of those somehow. And we want to reset one of them. Like, yeah, okay, so when the 3 is off, we want to reset one of them. Well, no, okay, so they'll keep alternating, right? But so when the 3 is off, what can we do? Because we want to be able to switch from an or to an and somehow. So when the 3 is off, we can take that. But then how are we going to switch? If the 3 just tells one of them, hey, you're 0 now, we still need a way to make the other one 1 the turn after. But there's no way of actually doing that. It's like I need to take what I have, but then also like implement circuitry that'll break it somehow. So I guess what I might be able to it's so hard to do this without infinite looping too. Alright, let's take our knot. Let's take our... Wait, we need to split also. Alright, so our 2 is gonna be this blue. Why are there 2 different kinds of blue? I have like 4 different general colors. 2 of them are, like 3 of them are in the blue. Why? 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 Whatever. Alright, so we'll have this. What I want... If the input is the 3, that might work actually. Let's try doing that. And then the outputs. So then we'll have only one of them will be on. I mean, yeah. So they'll both be off whenever 3 is on. That's not even true. But the 3 will turn one of them on, and then the next turn that'll turn to 0. So if I take an OR... The trouble is that I just need to know whether we're on an even cycle or non-cycle. Like, if I could just do that, we would be fine. Okay. Let's just look at this, see what happens. Okay, so this one's on. And it stays on. And then it turns off. This one's on. And then it stays on. And then it turns off. Does that just work? Does that just do everything I wanted to? Okay, I didn't think it would actually work that easily. Oh, okay. Hang on. We are in the money right now. That was exactly what I was looking for. Okay. So actually I don't even need either of these. Oh my god, this was miserable, but I finally fucking lucked into it somehow. Okay. Alright, so then that, we will need to split U. And we will also need to NAND the two of you. Okay, great. Great, we're done. We're done. We're done with this fucking level. And why can't I have a dark red? Why do I get dark every other... Okay. So... I forgot to actually not you. And I need to make sure that you're off when the clock is... when this 3 o'clock is on. Other than that, it works. Other than that, it works. So you need a knot on you. And you need to... do something different. Twitch mobile, the Twitch mobile app is genuinely one of the worst apps I've ever seen. It's so bad. Alright, so that's out 3 done. And then for out 2, we just need to take this and end it with not green. Is that really the best option we have? I guess. Meh. That takes 3 entire more components. But if it works, it works. You're gonna have... This was miserable. Okay, Cass, look at how miserable this shit is. So what I need to do is each of these clocks gives like an on for its first time and then off for the remaining, and then off after that with a period of however many like times this is. So this one is on, off. This is on, off, on, off. Using that, I need to make a delay somehow, which means that between these two, I need to be able to figure out, hey, am I on the 2nd step or the 3rd step? The only way I can do that is checking whether 2 changed, because I need to check between 2 and 3, but I also need to check between 5 and 6, so I can't just use the parity of the 2. I need to like break it in a way that they go together. This is so miserable. I can't believe I did this. I don't feel accomplished for this at all. This was awful. Apparently you can do it with 4 modules. What the fuck? The fuck do you mean 4 modules? Apparently I'm almost in the top 100. What? Good work. I think that's all we can do for the harvester drones for now. Okay, but like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, Cass, what the fuck? That's worse. The Twitch app is worse than whatever's going on here. Oh my god. So how might we be able to improve this? 4 modules and 6 cables. What the fuck? I'm at a loss. I don't understand. I don't understand. Alright, let's look at this one more time. How might we be able to improve this design? So if we take... I'm not trying to make the 4. I don't even know how that would be possible reasonably. Because you definitely need a clock 3 and you definitely need a clock 2. There's no way to do it without both of those. There's no way whatsoever. So then how would you even arrange that? And you need a splits also. Like, you can't just... Like, what, huh? But like, how would you possibly do that? I don't know how I could improve this. There are ways that it could be like better, but I don't know how I would actually like meaningfully improve it with the tools that I have at my disposal. Like I still need to have this like annoying paired clock thing. Right, I need it to keep track. I mean, I'm sure I am, Cass. Do you have an idea on how to improve this? I mean, clearly there is a forest somehow, right? But I know that these two modules, at minimum, are... Wait, hang on. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe you can do this with just a clock 2 somehow. Right, so you would need to have switching... I mean, I already solved the level. I am curious on your idea for how to improve it. So you're on not of or clock 1 and clock 2. So nor clock 1 and clock 2. When you say clock 1 and clock 2, what do you mean? Every single clock has the first value as 1, and then is 0 after that until the next cycle. I can make it so the period is either 2, 3, 4, or 5, and that is the only control I have over the clock. But all of them have true as their first output, and then false after that until they reset. Nope. They're okay, yeah, actually, yeah, these are latches. So these are all the modules we have access to. We have our basic logic gates. The red is the split, which just lets us use a variable more than once. This one, I haven't thought if there's a clever way to use this, but I don't think there is. No, there definitely isn't. That's just an OR with with 2 or more inputs. Okay, so these are the modules we have access to. We have our clock, which we've already talked about. We have the sample and hold, which is a D-latch. Where it takes the input, and then whenever it's clocked, it sets the output to be what the input was. And it retains that value whenever it's not clocked. We have VCA, which in terms of digital logic, which is what we're doing now, is just an AND gate. and this is just an OR gate. So, yeah. This is kind of all we have. We have the clock, we have the latch, and we have logic gates, and that's it. So if we take our 2, right, and then if we invert that, right, so we have this. Isn't the 3 as inputs? Exactly one of them will be on. If I use the not 3 as input, make it an, oh wait, hang on, that might actually improve it a little bit. I had an idea that might just maybe improve this. So what I'm gonna do is from our 3, instead of having what I had before, oh, I'll need to split this one also. Okay, that might put a damper on things. But we're gonna do this, and this into here. And then from these 2, we're gonna have this one come from an AND instead of from an OR. Still need... What was this one doing? Yes, that was for both if both of these are off. Okay. But alright, so then... Yes, you will actually need to be an AND instead of an OR, is what we're saying. Does that work? Kind of. Okay, so let's look at what's actually happening. So you're getting set to on, you're getting set to on. Now both of these are on. I'm not actually sending that value over here, which I should maybe do. Okay, so we're gonna send that value over here. Why is this one on right now? So what I actually want is not this. What I want is for you to be on when both of these 2 are off. Which is what's happening. What? No, I want you to be on when this one's off and this one's on. Okay. So the OR doesn't quite work. I'll need a not on that OR, I believe. So you'll have to do a little bit of this. And then we'll need to actually toss you into your output. There we go. And you're swapped from there. Oh. Right, yes, you're gonna do, because you're gonna do things the opposite way. So actually... Wait, what? I think I just need to trade these outputs, actually. Well, not just. I need to actually bring this back to how it was before. So you go there, you go there. Think that works? Okay, okay. All right, that's a little bit better. So essentially what I'm doing here is, so for the previous one, it was setting these, it was like holding the value of true in exactly one of them for just long enough to send it over. Now what I'm doing is kind of the reverse. So it's waiting until both of these are true, which means that we've had our 3 clock off for 2 cycles, for 2 steps. And after that second step, now both of these are on, so that tells us that we're actually on time 3, not time 2. Okay, cool. Cool. This should be an improvement. It definitely feels like an improvement. Yeah, it's top 30. I've used 1 less module. And 2 fewer cables. Still, how do you do that in fucking 4? Oh my god. How do you do that in fucking 4? Oh my god, that was... Wait, Cass, what do you mean that I only need 1 clock? Because the only thing I can think of that would let you do it with 1 clock is if you take a 2 clock and you just have it, like... And you kind of just, like, clock to splitter. Yeah, okay. Sure, but the splitter is gonna be complicated. Wait, clock to splitter, oh, wait, no, that's not what you meant. Splitter to OR and latch. Latch to OR to not. Okay, wait, let's try this. Okay, so we'll have our clock to splitter to OR and to latch. And then we're gonna NOR this. Right, this is my interpretation of what you're saying. How are we activating the latch? Because the latch doesn't hold it for 1 frame, right? The latch holds it until holds it while the gate is off. Whenever the gate turns on, the latch is just like pass through. Output of a NOT with no input, that's just 1. Okay, so that'll let us turn on the gate. I don't know what this will do exactly. Okay, yeah, so this is just taking a 2 clock at the moment. I don't think this is what you're actually asking me to do, but... No, that is none of the outputs. Because this has a period of 2, not a period of 3. Because essentially what we've done is we've just put a NOT on top of this clock. There's really nothing else that's happened. Because we need some way to have the latch like only turn on every other frame. I mean, yeah, that's changed the clock period, right? So now the clock period is 3. So if we look at it, we have false, true, true, false, true, true. We've just taken the clock and inverted it. That's what all of this did. We might be able to, like, if we change the way that we're turning this on, do something. I will gift you the game if you want to play with it. But trying to communicate how to do it via Twitch chat is probably not the move. Okay. The outsiders are getting nearer to your farm. Should I be worried? Oh wait, no, hang on. We've already done this. Yep, let's not get ahead of ourselves. If you can repair one of the scouting drones, you can send it out to observe them. Our drones can't travel so far out. You'll need to fix the motor frequency regulator so it can remain stable in flight. Okay. When source 1 outputs 100 volts, record the next 4 signals and output them to out 1 in a repeating loop. Okay, thank God I have my signal delay. Thank God. So that output was 3. Output 3 was only 1 if and only if. I mean, so yeah. Oh, oops. Like, Cass, you're absolutely right about that. That's what I was trying to do with my first solution. The problem is that, like, you need to be able to distinguish between output 2 and output 3. Which means you need a second clock. It's really weird. But okay. So how are we going to record those 4 values? Oh, by transferring it into itself. Okay. Seems simple enough. Although we're going to need to take the next 4 values. How are we going to do this? Yeah, exactly. The latch has no time delay in it. Unless you, like, activate a clock for it. Yep. I know, very much to consider. Okay, so how are we gonna manage this? So the trick is that we need to record 4 signals. Wait, no, seriously, how are we gonna manage that? I think something like that, Fish Lips. But actually, no, I would say it's actually Shenzhen mixed with what is that other one called? Silicon Zeros. Because you have to think about the timing of it. And you're doing like the kind of like very much hard work connecting one input to one output. Though I haven't played the Last Call BBS Food Court. I did the dungeons one, and I did the like body horror one, but I don't think I really explored much the others in Last Call BBS. But okay. Okay, yeah. So it might be like this. There's just a lot of really messy timing happening. But not in like the Shenzhen way. Actually, no, yeah, the timing here is very different from the timing of any other kind of thing like this I've done. Because the messy thing with timing here is that you can't... It's really hard to know whether the time has changed because it waits until you're at a stable state. Like moving on to the next time step happens after every single thing has finished fully updating. So there are only very limited ways that you can actually use, like, keep track of time. Okay, so let's try and figure out how we're gonna do this. So the hard part here seems to be essentially that we need to retain that value for 4 time steps. So how are we gonna retain it? I hate this. I can't let myself do this. Can't. I absolutely can't let myself do this. Even though it would make things really easy if I did. Let's just do the bad solution right now. Okay, so we have delay 1, delay 2, and delay 3. You're so right, Brelix. Why did I ever doubt you? Alright, so let's just check and make sure that this bullshit works. So, what I want from this is that every time source 1 turns on, I want this to remain on for the following 4 steps. Why are you... Oh, right, that's because I want this to be source 2, not source 1. Nope, okay. So you're 0, now you're 1, now you're 1, now you're 1, now you're 1, and now you're 0 again. Love it. Okay, so that's actually gonna work. And then we just need to use that as our buffer. So we'll need 2 VCAs and a NOT. Nope, we'll actually need another one of you. Sad. Okay, and so then source 1 will go into one of these, and our output from our signal delay will go into the other. And then you two are going to add and that's what's going to feed back into you. And we need it to split. And into here. Alright, this should work. There has to be a much, much more efficient way to do this. Oh my god. What? Apparently fucking not. One module, I can do it in 1 module less apparently, okay. God, this is so silly. How do you retain a value? To use it 4 times in a row? Oh, you just use it after 1 step, and then you have another thing that lets you use it after another step, and then another thing that lets you use it after a 3rd step, and oh my god. Oh my god. Laughable, truly. Okay, good. The drone is approaching the outsiders. Let's see. So, from the footage, they appear to be led by a woman. They don't appear to have any weapons with them, so I don't think they mean you harm. That's a relief. Yes, there are some self-defense systems on your farm, albeit in need of repair. You shouldn't need them for now, though. So this is kind of... Because I did these... Because it was late last night and I wanted to move on to the new content, and I didn't do all the optional ones, it's telling us stuff we already know. Okay, now let's look at this farm gate. Hey, if the outsiders are getting close, it might be a good idea to fix the front gate. Sure, yeah. Alright, so source 1 is a rising and falling envelope with occasional voltage spikes. When source 1 falls to 0 volts, output 100 volts to close the gate. When it rises to 100 volts, output 100 volts. Ignore voltage spikes. Okay. Okay, so I can just, I think I can see what to do here. So we're gonna take our source one. What we're gonna do is bring that in, signal delay of 1, and we're going to attenuate you to just make you negative. And add that to our current signal. Oh geez, yeah, Nightcast. Thank you for the good luck. Okay, so we're gonna do that much. That'll be good. So this will let us decide whether something's a voltage spike. Okay, well actually no, I'll need a little bit more wiring to make that happen. So we'll need this, we'll need to subtract, say 11, and then throw it into an OR. Okay. Alright, there we go. So this is our yeah, this is our voltage spike. Our spike remover. So this will turn on when we have a spike, and otherwise we can ignore it. Alright, so now we want to check, what is source 1 equal to 0? So not, it's more than 0 volts. That puts 0. Okay, cool. So we can just, because this spike only goes on, we can just take this knot, throw you into closing the gate. Easy. And so then if we want to open the gate, we can just take this and toss it in here. Wait, I don't actually need this. It's -11. Wait, hang on, did I mess this up? Yes, I need you to go into a knot, actually. Alright, and now this works. Alright, easy money. Nope, 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 what happened? What am I doing? Oh lord, what is going wrong? Oh, wait. I can't just take you directly, I need to subtract 99 from you. That might fix it? I'm worried. That seemed like more errors than it should have been. Oh, what the oh, you're fucking kidding. Oh, so if it stays at 100 twice, then we're not going to tell it to close the gate again. Why would we do that? Okay. So I guess I can check if this is also more than 0. I can just take, I need to take this again. Or no, I need to take the straight subtraction again. And I need it to be, no. Wait, no, wait, no, you're kidding. No, no, absolutely not. I need to ignore Wait, hang on. I need to... Why can't I just tell it to close more than once? Why can't I use... Why can't I use information on whether the gate has closed successfully? Oh. Oh god. Okay, hang on. So if we look at this, actually, we can... No, wait, you're kidding. You're kidding. Oh god, this is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Is it actually though? Okay, it's not. It's not, it's just annoying. It's okay. So my method didn't work because this sucks. I will need to change my method, is what that's saying. So I want to check whether this is 100. And this part, so this part is still useful. I just need to use the sum a bit more. Alright, so that's our, so neither of these are quite working. But I need to take the sum. Alright, so this tells us, okay, so I need to take this, if it is positive, and we're 100, and we have a value of true, then we can take this. Okay. So we're gonna need to do something about that. God. So, from here, this is going to be our... No, we're gonna use blue for our difference. Right, so blue is our difference. That tells us, did we increase or did we decrease? No, that doesn't work. Doesn't work. Does not work. I mean, okay, it kind of does work. Just annoying. Okay. So, I'm gonna take this. We're gonna put it in here. That tells us, did we go up for reasons not related to a spike? Now we're gonna have another one that says, did we go down for reasons not related to a spike? Which means that I'm going to need to invert this. No, I'm just gonna need to add 15 and then not invert it. It's negative 100 plus 15 is gonna stay as 0. Okay. All right. So now we've figured out whether we've spiked. Now we just need to take our 100 and take our 0, and by that I mean take our 100 and increased versus our 0 and decreased. Why am I doing... Okay, why do I even have you? Okay. So we're going to need you to come in here, our 100, and we're going to need to check whether that's positive. Whether that's... Oh wait, no, hang on. No, yeah, and is fine, right? And is just if both are more than 0. Okay, cool. Alright, so then this should work for our first value. Alright, so then... No, sorry, this should work for our enabling the gate. No, because I still need to AND it with you. Okay. Okay. And so now from the other one. Alright, so this is checking, are we 0? Now we need to check, did we decrease to 0? So we're going to take this sum, and we're going to multiply it. No, we're just going to throw it into a not. To say, did we decrease to 0? Okay. So if we decrease to 0, and I can save on a step using De Morgan's laws, even though it feels wrong. Okay, cool. All right. So that'll give us, so we can toss a not on here. All right, this is our question of, are we at 0? So now, we have, what we know is that we have decreased to 0. Now we need to make sure that we didn't decrease to 0 from 100. So that means we're going to take this bias value, and we're going to, no. So this should be, oh wait, no, hang on, we don't even need this. Okay. So this, if this is positive, that means that we had a spike down. So it means we need to not have this. So we'll actually put that not over here. We'll bring in another or. And this will be our output 1. Do I want to use a sum? No, I have multiple different values with different signs. I don't want to use a sum here. What? Why are you turning on every time that decreases? Why are you doing the wrong thing? Okay. What? Okay, let's just step through this. Okay. So let's look at what you have. So right now, because you're at 100, we did not decrease, right? That's just what this is saying. We have increased from the previous one. We have increased by more than 15. No, we have increased from the previous one, and we are more than, yeah, we've increased from the previous one, and we are not 0 right now. So that's why both of these are on, which will, no matter what, will send us to a 0. Good. Now, we are currently 0. We have decreased. Okay. You. Is the only way I can do this by putting a not on you? I think it is. Yeah, that's the only way. Okay. So for you, I just need to put a not onto you first, and then we're good. So that should work for... Why is that not working? Why did that not work? Okay, so let's look at the start. We are at... What game? What the fuck do you want from me? Why can't we start by... But it started... Why is it starting at 0? There is no reason why this should start at 0. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, fine. Whatever. Okay, so this time it retained that correctly. But because... Okay, great. Fucking great. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I know what I need to do. This will fix both of those problems at once. I'm not mad. Just need to subtract 1 from you. Why did you not fix those problems? Maybe I need to add one to you. Okay. 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 So now, okay, so that's output 1 is good. Output 1 is good. Now we need to resolve output 2. Also, wait, this is a fucking stupid design. Of course this isn't gonna fucking work. If the voltage spike happens at the... Wait, what? No. This is stupid. This is a terrible design. This design is not useful for the purpose that they claim it is intended for. It is just absurd. Okay, so the reason I'm mad right now is because in order for this to work, you need to know when exactly it hits 0 the first time. Notice how every one of these spikes while it's 0, it gets to 0, and then it spikes, and then it remains at 0 for a bit. It gets to 0, and then it spikes. 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 In the real world, if your voltage spike happens one tick before that, you never legitimately get to 0. But because of what because of what the specs are, it needs to fall to exactly 0 from not a spike. This is absurd. Whatever. Alright, so you are just not keeping track of whether it is 100. Right, and that is my fault for not doing the minus 99. I just need to put him at minus 99 and we're good on that. Oh my god. Why is this like this? Like, I've solved it. I've done what I'm supposed to. Wait. Hang on. What is your problem? You're dropping from 20. Okay, cool. So you can just become, like, 98 or whatever. I'll just make you 25. And the fact that it also, this is like asking me to just make a decision that in the real world would require so much more planning, right? Like you genuinely need to set a threshold for what kinds of spikes that you're willing to tolerate. Which I guess doesn't matter here, because it's only spiking while it's at 0. Occasional malfunctions causing voltage spikes, no. That's not what it's happening. It only ever spikes from 0. This level sucks. In retrospect, this should have been the first thing we fixed. It says it's a game, but then why is it like this? It's not. This is a terrible level. This is worse than the other level, because the other level, like, at least there was an interesting solution. This one, it's like I'm doing actual, like, production, but miserably. Like it's like an underdetermined system where I don't have access to the tools that I would use to, like, actually measure and decide and, like, set a threshold or document anything. It's just why didn't we fix it then? Okay. Wait, what do you mean shrugs? That's not. This is a text conversation. What do you mean? What do you mean parentheses shrugs? Gordon, why are you like this? Oh my god, that was... I have noticed that the farm's wireless network is unable to handle the additional load from my crew. If the network were improved, my crew could work together more efficiently. Alright. So, they output 4 values before 0. I need to make a looping sequence of 8. Okay, so part of that is simple enough. No, all of that is simple enough, actually. This is very simple. We'll have you, and we'll have a clock 4. And then I'll need a split from you and a split from you. Actually, no, I will shove these over to... Yeah, okay. So we'll have our clock right up here. We'll have our switch coming in here. We'll have our splits. And we will also need a sum for each of them. Okay, and then from you, you will come in here, and go out over here, and go back over here. And you will come in over here, and go in over here, and go back over here. And you'll also come over here, and you'll also come over here. And then we will have you trigger this to switch. And that'll be our output. I might have switched the order on them. So why am I outputting 0? Oh. I want this to go into the switch, not you. Okay. Alright, I still need you though. And you. There we go. Okay, and then I just need to switch these. Yeah. Apparently you can do that in 5 modules. I guess you could save yourself the clock and stuff if you just had 2 of them feeding into each other somehow. Yeah, wait, hang on. Let's try that one actually. Let's try that approach. Let's make a new one. Much appreciated. We can work more effectively now. Good to hear. Okay, fine. The UI on this game really is missing a lot. Like a lot. But okay, so what we're gonna do is instead of that, what we're gonna have is 2 sums. And 2 signal delays. And 2 splits. This is 6, not 5, but whatever. So you're gonna come in here. You're gonna come in here, and you're gonna come into here. And then into here. Meanwhile, you're gonna come into here. But we're gonna take you and put you in here. Instead, no, wait, you're not going to, wait. Yes. Wait, why are you doing that? I don't think I want you to do that. I don't want you to do that, no. But you're gonna come in here, that's good. And so now from our yellows, you're gonna split. No, I don't like those yellows. Let's do blues. You're gonna come into here. And then we're just gonna output this one. I think this will work. Yep, it did work. Yep. Much cleaner. Apparently I have a longer cable length because I didn't move everything over. Again, proving that cable length is an extraordinarily silly metric to use for this game. Apparently I could save on exactly 1. Not sure how that would... I would need some kind of different way of working with this, I think. Because I can't see a way that I would get rid of any of these components. Like, they all seem pretty vital. But yep, there's our more efficient version. Not perfectly efficient, but more efficient. Okay, now I guess we can optimize the signal repeater. I noticed you repaired the signal repeaters. There's an optimization you can make to them if you'd like. Alright, 1, 2, 3 output voltage sequences at different times, not active. Output the sequences from 1, 2, and 3 to output 1 in sequential. Oh, at different times. When inactive, the outputs are... How different are these times exactly? That's significant. Wait, what? Different times. I'm so confused. What is going on here? Is this not wait, what? I have to be missing something. Does this, like, continue for longer? That's the only way this makes any sense at all. What? How else are you supposed to solve that? Of wireless signals are much improved now, thanks to you. But what? Huh? What? I don't get it. What is this? How else are you supposed to do that? What? Huh? What? Huh? I don't get it. How else are you supposed to? What? What? I'm okay. I'm trying to think of what's another way that I could do this. But any other way I can think to do this, like, is barely accessible even with the tools that... Is it even possible to do anything else with the tools that we have here? Because you do you do 16. And then you do 15. And then you do like 20? What? Huh? I'm at a loss. I'm at a complete loss for what is going on here. How else are you supposed to do this level? I can't think of a single other way to do it. Because our signal delays only go up to a delay of 4. How would you... What? I don't... How... Is this is this even theoretically related to the previous level? I don't get it. Inactive the output serials. Output them in sequential... Or what? This is fucking... What? This is the most immersion breaking... This is even more immersion breaking than the previous level. I don't get it. Oh, hang on, no. I'm gonna actually get the optimal score here. Come on. But... Yay, optimal score. What the fuck? I don't get it. What is this? What is this game? What? Let's sort the crops. We have begun harvesting some of the faster growing crops. We can begin processing them, but the machinery that sorts them remains broken. Alright, send source 1 to out 1. Whenever source 3 is not 0, send source 2 for a bit until we send source 1. No, it's not just that Barb, it's not just that the sample symbol isn't a good unit test, it's that there appears to be, with the tools that are available, no reasonable way of even doing that, because you need more memory than this is capable of. Okay, and then we're gonna send this. Okay, this actually seems quite simple. So, okay, so we're gonna take you, we're gonna take a reverse switch over here. And then what we're gonna do is have a signal delay of 1. And we're gonna bias that by -1 and add it to source 3. Alright, I'll need to split you so I can actually keep access to that. And we're going to put you in an OR so we can check if you're positive. I guess I'll need an OR and then... I mean, it's not ideal, but that's what I've done a bunch of times. I mean, it depends how many days is a few days. How many days is a few days? Alright, so then I'm going to want to take 100 and then just bias that down to -98, I guess. That's not bias. Oh, right, because you don't have injections, so you will just straight up not have E in your body for a bit. That's not ideal. But I don't know how else that would what else you can do, you know? No. We can do better than this. We can't do... So we're gonna keep subtracting that, and then while that's not 0, we're going to send a value in. And it's gotta either be 1 or 2, I think. Let me check how this works. Yes, 1 or 2. I mean, I guess check like the DIYHRT.cafe, you know? Or wait, no, does that still work? That one might be the one that got taken over. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. Oh Lord. Make her stream it. At least over Discord. She needs to stream it. I need to watch. Why can't I attenuate by 1%? Game. Sucks. Alright, so I need one more space even. No, I don't want to do that. Minus 98, you're minus 99. I need to split you. No. I can just toss you directly into here from here. That's fine. Okay, great. This is like simple conceptually, but it also really sucks. Okay. So why did this work for part of the time? For the next few time steps? Okay, why did it not work to start with? Because I'm sending... Wait, what? The wrong thing somehow? So I should... Okay, so no. Oh, no, okay. So that's why that one didn't work. Why didn't this one work? Why am I sending output 1 to start with? Because you should be sending out a 2. Why are you doing this one when you're getting a value of 2? Oh, because you're doing minus 99 on here. Because I need to make sure that you get a value of -1. Okay. So we're just gonna add... No, we can't just add them together. So what I can do is I can take that value, put it into the OR. That gives me this. Okay, fine, game. You want me to use 2 attenuators? I will use 2 attenuators. Whatever. Whatever. Why is this giving me the same results? Okay, let's look at the first step. It's outputting 1, but it should be outputting 2. Why is this outputting 0? Because this hasn't received the value yet. So I might need to have the split come before, okay? So look what happens next step. Next step, it should be working. Why isn't it working here? This is outputting a value of 2, but I'm still inputting the... Okay, hang on. So you should go there. You should go there. You should go there. We actually want to swap these just a little bit. That should work. Okay, it appears to not be working. Let's step forward and see. Okay, so right now, we should have transitioned fully. We did transition fully, we're sending out a 1. But I need this value to be 1 higher. Great. Let's just shove everything to the left. Toss in a split. You go here. You go here. And you go here. There we go. Why? Wait. What? Why is it not working now? So when source 3 is 1, because I'm taking from this, why do you have multiple -1 inputs? Why are you getting a -1? Oh, because that continues decreasing. That's the problem. Okay. So I just need to essentially max you with 0 first. What? Oh my god, that's not what I... What? So you still need to go in like this. But not actually like that, like this. And then you need to go in like this. Okay, that might work. Why is it not working sometimes? Okay. So this is outputting 2 instead of 1. So we had 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So I don't actually need that OR, the problem was just that I was subtracting past 0. Okay. I mean, I do still need an OR, but not like the OR that was doing this behavior. What is happening now? Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, that's because that's putting the wrong thing in. That was just, everything was wrong about what I removed there, but the idea was sound. Finally. You can improve your score by reducing the length of cables through proper organization. Apparently you can do that in fewer modules. I really don't care. Did you think I wouldn't notice, Sophia? Who is this? How'd you get this channel? Eldon Ellis. I'm coming for you. Eldon Ellis? Oh no, no, this is bad. What now? Just wait, I need to tell Miriam. I mean, we did already talk about Eldon Ellis, so we know it's bad. Damn, we used up the farm that he owned because he was having the people sharecrop the farm. I heard the news from Gordon, Eldon Ellis, so he's alive. He said Sophia's name. How does he know her? I think that's a question for Sophia. His people found us on our old farm. Like yours, ours was filled with Ellis equipment and he wanted them back. What did he do? He didn't have much resources back then, but so he left us be, but then the dam upriver opened and flooded our farm. We have no evidence, but it was probably his doing. If I had to guess, he will likely come to take this farm for himself. So, what do we do now? We prepare. If Alice and his crew are coming for us, we need to defend ourselves. Start with the farm security systems. Get the electrified fence functional again. Alright. Send source to 1, 2, 3 in sequence. When all signals sent to the current output so far add up to 100 or more, move to the next output. Sure. Cool, so we're gonna take switch. No, not a switch. Yes, a switch? Yes, a switch. Yes, a switch. Oh, right, yes, this is a different kind of... Okay, cool. And we're going to take signal delay. We're going to add the value we get from here to the signal delay. And we're also going to take... add the value... Where's my max? Where's my max? Game, where's my max? Why don't I have my max? Fine. We can use an attenuator. We can use a CVA instead. So we put the output into... We're going to take this output. No. We want the output of the sum. We want to use that. And so if the output of the sum, we're going to subtract 99 and not it. Okay, no, we're not just going to not it, we're going to keep it and not it. Okay. Great. Okay. We'll have 3 signals. We can still toss you right over there, actually. And keep this like this. Okay, great. So, we'll start off by sending a value over to the sum. We'll also take another value from our delay. Whatever that value is, we'll call that middle green. We're going to put it in here. No, we're going to put it in here. It's going to move up to this bias, and it's going to be this input here. We're going to have a not. No, we're going to have you come into this after being modified. You can be blue after being modified because now we're treating you like logic. And we'll also need a not. And that not is going to say whenever we've passed 100, we're actually just going to reset this value before tossing it into here. Okay. And no, you're not going there, you're going into this trigger. And then this is also what's going into our input here, and then we're just going to hook these three up in sequence. Cool. Less cool. Okay, alright, let's step forward through this. Alright, so we're starting out sending 55 to output 1, that's good. But then we didn't send... Oh. No, I want to send the current value in here, not the inputs, and I want to wait a step before I trigger that stop. Okay, so that's 2 more modules. So you will also need a signal delay of 1. For both of these, I think, actually. Okay, then that should work. It kind of works sometimes. Alright, let's step forward. So we have our 55. We've added 62 to it, and now we're sending out 100. So now we're going to flip to the next one. Why are we still adding 100? Okay, so the problem here is that it's sending out 100 2 separate times because we're still including this being added by 100. So I need to do something about you. So when you're doing this, I guess I'll just throw in another VCA. Nothing wrong with just adding more components until it works, right? I don't need another one of these. Nothing wrong with just adding more components till it works. Why is it not working now? Okay, so it's working here, sending 58, and this is actually just getting cleared, right? This isn't having any effect because we're resetting it. Okay, so now we're sending 42, we're storing 42, that's good. But we didn't store the 58. I see. So actually this one, wait, okay. Actually, that's fine. Just means that this one we don't want to use. So we can just take this, put this over here, and get rid of this entirely. And then shove you into there. Cool. Yay! Well, see, counting to 100 isn't that hard. Figuring out once you've reached 100 and having to start over, that's the hard part. Excellent, the signal's better. Now I don't believe we've been properly acquainted. They call him Eldon, 'cause he's like Elon, but even more of a dick. Ha ha. How did you get our comms channel? You boosted your network signal recently, didn't you? We picked it up back here in the city. And you clearly boosted the same comms channel that you're using right now. That's totally how that works. When you're sending a broadcast, you send it over the same exact frequency that you're using to communicate with the group. You don't just send a different fucking... You fucking can't. What do you want from us? I don't want anything from you. I want what belongs to me. The farm you're occupying and this equipment on it are property of Ellis Agritech, and it is my intention to reclaim it. Fuck off, bro. Suit yourself. There are no police in this world, so I will have to enforce my property rights myself. You really violated the non-aggression principle. Or what is that? You really violated the NAP by using this unused farm equipment that was my farm equipment. And you know it's mine because it's mine. When? How many levels are there in this game? Let's open Steam, check for the quantity of achievements. Where nerd shit, yeah. Okay. I have gotten 5 of the 15 achievements. So power regulator. Logic video amplification circuit. I've already done that one. Okay, so yes, I've done that one. I did use logic modules, whatever. Solve drone processor, drone pathfinder. Have I done those? Drone processor, drone pathfinder, okay. Logic test, done that one. Complete solve power regulator using 1 VCA. I'm just making sure, I'm just checking what the achievements are saying. Okay, so it looks like I've done every level that involves that an achievement is described of. Okay, cool. So that means I'm probably not too far from finishing. I must ask, was us joining your farm the reason why Ellis is coming for you? No? That's reassuring to hear. Regardless, we are committed to this community and will do everything we can to defend it. No, he's coming for us because he's a fucking tech bro. We have been inspecting the electric fence you repaired. Okay, no, that's not true. He's coming for us because he's a fucking capitalist. The specific aesthetic concerns related to his capitalism is irrelevant. The fact that he is a capitalist and a fucking sharecropper, that's the problem here. We have been inspecting the electric fence you repaired. There are some optimizations that could be made to improve its energy usage. No. Oh, thank God. No spikes. Alright, when it's a multiple of 5. And okay. What do you mean a multiple of 5? What do you mean a multiple of 5? Okay, wait, no, I can do this. Yep, okay, cool. Alright, yep, this is not as hard as I was worried about it being. Okay. Zero is a multiple of 5. I have come upon my solution, though. Barb, you're gonna love my solution so much. Alright, so we're gonna put you in here and put you in here. And we'll actually need to keep you twice. So let's make sure that we can keep you twice. Okay, so this is our circuit for checking if a number is a multiple of 5. What we're gonna do is multiply it by 1/5. And then add it to itself 5 times. And then subtract it from itself. Sure, you can have blues, all of you. And so if that is exactly 0, how will I check if it's exactly 0? What does an attenuator do if it's not exactly 0? I'll assume that it rounds down. So I'm just going to throw this into a knot, and we're going to see what happens. God. Actually, let's make you this color instead, so we can just have light blue for our result of whether it's divisible by 5. Okay, so we have on when it is divisible by 5. And then continuing to have on. And now we have on again? That's not... Wait. What? Right, if I want to use this, then I'll have to add 1. Or I can copy this differently. Yeah, this is annoying. Wait, no it's not. No it's not. No it's not. Not at all. I can save myself a module. You go away. No one asked for you. There we go. This should work. So we should have on, off, on when we're another multiple of 5. There we go. Alright, and then for multiple of 2, it'll be even easier. We'll just attenuate, split, and sum. And not. And this time we will attenuate by negative 50%. Oh, well, do I need more of you? God damn it. I need more of you. Because you will need to end up in our switch. Alright, so then we're going to take this. Minus and max. Minus and max. And then add those together. Minus, max, and add. Minus, max, and add. And then that will come into our CV, and we can just... What's a color I haven't used yet? Yeah, whatever, who cares? And you, 5 will get minus 99, and 2 will get minus 98. Okay, hang on. What? Okay, so something's wrong here. It is a multiple of 5. We are getting that it's a multiple of 5. For some reason, this is giving us... Wait, does it actually round? This is actually fucking... No, don't tell me it's actually fucking rounds. It's a better not... Oh. Why does it have to round? I don't want it to round. I want oh. Alright, fucking fine. We can still do this. It just takes 1 more, or 2 more modules. Whatever. No, 4 more modules. Great, whatever. Wait, that definitely doesn't work. How am I going to... Wait. Like, I can do it, but it sucks. No, wait. What can I do? What? Okay, so... Never mind. This actually just sucks. So we need to have the or before the not. We need to attenuate these, multiplying them by a -1. These later levels really suck. Hey, Death's Head. Hey, Moth in the Archive, thank you for the raid. I am struggling. Like I know what I'm doing, but I am still struggling. Have a good dinner. This is some miserable shit, but it will work. There has to be a better way to do this. There absolutely has to be a better way to do this. This is miserable. Yeah. I used more than twice as many modules as I had to. There's a better way to do this for sure. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Violating my company's intellectual property with every circuit you make. Hell yeah, bro. I would totally download a car. Enjoy it while it lasts. Okay, so let's look at this, right? What is the problem here? Clearly, it would help if I had a better way of checking whether a number is divisible by 5 or 2. But the real problem for me, it's clearly not the biggest problem, but the real problem for me emotionally is the fact that that I would need to verify if the number is exactly 0. If I didn't, I could actually do this much more easily. Or not easily, but like much better. Because I shouldn't have actually been using those knots. What I should have done is done a minute. I should have used a min going to 1. But it's like the fact that I have to take this and then it could either be negative or positive, and because of the way that remainders work, it could be anywhere from, it could be either -1 or 1 for you, and between like maybe, oh my god, -2 to +2. Oh my god, miserable. It works. It's absolute shit. This is by far the worst circuit I have made in this game. But it works. It works. Not like hard conceptually, but like the little details of the rounding are awful. We have found a way to repurpose some of the electric shock tools used on livestock so they can be used on humans instead. With the addition of an advanced processor, they can work automatically. Fortunately, we have the module needed for such a purpose. Ooh, what module? This is a sampler. It is capable of recording multiple signals into a buffer and outputting them as desired. With these samplers, you can create advanced forms of memory and thus more advanced circuits. Record the first 8 values and output them in a constant loop. Yeah. Record signals to an internal memory buffer and place them back. Can record up to 8. The recording state and position of the buffer can be controlled with additional signals. Positions, position. Record. Signals sent here will be recorded when recording is enabled. Recording is enabled while this is receiving more than 0. Moves back 1 position. Moves forward 1 position, receiving more than 0. Change position. Okay. Okay. So we're just going to take you, and I guess you. We can toss you in, 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 and toss you out. I really don't think that optimizing based on... I know I've said this like a dozen times already this stream. I don't think optimizing based on wire length was ever a good idea. What? Okay, let's... Oh. Okay. Alright. So you actually need to not have that in you, and then you're good. Surely this is optimal. Yeah. Except cable length, but who cares about that? Have you ever wondered why everything broke? All of our machines and computers. I'm guessing you're gonna tell me. It's quite elegant, really. Every Ellis machine, no matter where in the world it is, connects to our servers here in the city. When the city flooded and our operations were interrupted, the servers shut down, and along with it all of our machines around the world. Hang on. Bro, you're a fucking idiot. Like, leaving aside the whole, like, fucking sharecropper part of it, right? Right, that's inexcusable. Even if he had a perfect, foolproof system, he would still deserve to have all of his wealth stripped, etc., etc., communism now, etc., etc. But the fact that he didn't have another fucking server farm somewhere else. The plot of this game revolves around the assumption that Amazon doesn't have 2 server farms. I can't. I can't. I can't. Alright, let's get back in character. So it's your fault that the old world ended. It ended because of you. They are rented out. They are our property. And this is nothing more than an effective and efficient way of enforcing our property rights, and we were not alone in doing this. But you could have... But you... That's... I'm sorry. This is... Okay, if the world would end because this guy's agricultural technology is centralized into one city, surely that would be considered like a national security concern, and the government would say, hey, no, build another fucking server farm. This is, oh my god. I'm trying to have suspension of disbelief. I just can't, because of the stories. They could have just said, they didn't need to do, they could have just said that he wanted that to happen, that he was trying, that like this could have been his intention. They could have had it where he was like, yes, so now we are going to, like where he's trying to take down the entire country the entire world temporarily, so that he can eventually like turn power back to the machines and become like god of the world, right? That would be more reasonable, because it would actually like explain this a little bit, and like maybe, and like he like messed up his plan, and so that's why he needs to like capture some equipment so that he can like take it over by force. But that's rather possessive of you. We are still here. The world has not ended. It has merely evolved, and you need to evolve with it. I don't need to evolve. You need to evolve, and by evolve, I mean become part of my fucking slave. I shouldn't have said part. Just become a slave. Yeah. Oh my god. With the electroshock tools, we can build automated turrets, but they need a targeting system. You can use the sampler so the turret can memorize and keep track of targets. Create RAM. We get random values. When it's non-zero, store it into memory with the... When source 2 is non-zero, make source 2 the index. When source 3 is non-zero, output it. Okay, and I'm guessing 2 and 3 will never be non-zero at the same time. Yep, seems like it. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna add those together. Get our sampler. You're going to get signal in. We're gonna add these two together. That's going to be our position. And nope, I need to use signal 2 twice. Once for that, and once for telling us whether to record. And then we'll have our output. Something's not right here. Right, I need to have signal 3 twice also. And then I can VCA that using signal 3. Oh, right. I can't just VCA it, I need to actually, like, make sure that it's 100 first. Okay. I'm very curious. What is your plan in this new world of yours? What will your society look like? I mean, why are you asking me? Why do I have to answer these questions? Why can't Miriam? Miriam can answer the questions, okay? I'm happy with Miriam right now. She's doing fine. We can vote her out with, like, methods or whatever. I don't know. Look, I don't give a shit. Shut up. I don't care what you're gonna say. What a fascinatingly naive response. The non-aggression principle is the only... Reloading. Hang tight, I'm coming over with Gordon and a few others to assist you. Sure, what else can I do? Work with Sophia to get your defense systems up and running. We can continue with the turrets. We need to create a reloading mechanism for it. Right, so we got sequences that are 4 long. We're gonna record them and then reverse them. So we take in 4, we toss out 4. We take in 4, we toss out 4. In reverse order. So we're gonna need you. Okay. Why can't I have a min? Let me have a fucking min. If I had it, there's a button here that, why can't I have a min? God. I don't need a clock, I need a min. I will use a clock actually, but like, I'm not happy about it. Alright, so the way we're gonna use this clock, we're gonna set you to 4. We're gonna have a signal delay of 1. Oh wait, no, would a min actually help? Wait, no, wait, what? I don't need any of this. Wait, no. It actually works more nicely than I thought it did, so we're actually fine. So you're going to be our signal in, you're also going to be our record, and you're going to be a bias not no. There's no zeros in our, yep, okay. You're just going to be subtracted by 1. Wait. Yes. Cool. That should work, I think. Okay, so it mostly worked. I just need to actually attenuate the signal appropriately. Just make sure we're saving the right values. Oh, wait, that might be tricky. Yes, so I need... Okay, there's a couple ways I can do this. I'm gonna use the laziest one. Okay, maybe this isn't as lazy as I want it to be. Yep, not as lazy as I wanted it to be. I don't even care about having any of this, like, appropriately done. Whatever. All the wires are the same color, it doesn't matter. You can probably do this in less than 7. Yep, you can do it in 6. You're not really much of a leader, are you? Mommy Miriam has to come over to help. Yeah? Okay. Sure. Sure. We'll see how effective teamwork is when I take your farm and then hers too. This is... I feel like the writing in this game could have been a little bit better. Also, I wish there was any idea of how many levels there were. We can improve auto-targeting. Cool. We have 8 time-step longs with 4 odds and 4 evens. Store it up with the 4 evens in reverse. And do the same for the 4 odds. Each sequence store and output the 4 evens in reverse. Okay. So... I guess, I mean, this probably isn't ideal, but the easiest way to do this I can see is just get 2 buffers. Yeah, and then we can just, do the same thing we had before, although thinking about it, I can use rounding more effectively this time. Because I forgot how rounding worked in the past, which was my problem. So we'll need to take you. We'll need to use you multiple times. No, not like that. You go here, and you're also signal in for both of these. And then I will want a knot so I can decide whether you're done recording. That knot will come into a VCA for each of them. And these will be our two outputs as well. And so then we will just need to do our little divide by 2 and subtract and subtract. And by that I mean we'll need another one of these. Why are splits a thing? They are just so anti-fun. Split and add. And we'll add this one too. And then we can toss you into an OR. And we'll want to knot you also. Alright, so if that isn't, if that has successfully OR'd, then that means that this is odd, and we want to record here. Otherwise it is even, and we want to record here. Alright, and so then if this is on, basically I just want to subtract 50 from this. Approximately. So that I can decide, are we going forward or are we going backward? No, wait, do I want to subtract 50? Oh no. So if there's stuff happening, I want this to be positive. Oh wait, hang on. No, wait, that's annoying. Oh wait, no, wait, what am I doing? I don't need this. Because I just need your no, wait, I do need this, I do need this. Okay. So do I actually want to knot this? Think. That does, okay, I do want to knot this. I don't think I want to bias that, do I? No, I do, because I want to turn into a positive sometimes and a negative other times. So, which times are those? Alright, so if this knot is enabled, that means we're sending it out, which means we want this to be negative. Great, I'll just toss you through an attenuator then. Although, wait, no. Wait, oh, shit. Don't you want to do this? Because I want it to only go forward if we're actually going forward. Oh wait, I can make my life easier by setting the buffer size to 4. Okay, that will make my life easier. But so then from this not, so I actually want to have multiple of you also. Let's make you blue. So this is saying if we are doing even, then I want you to actually add. But I'll need a sum for that. Okay. And we're gonna add that to this, which is saying whether we had a not that made it negative. All right, this might work. Okay, what? So this is our ev. Why are you? Okay, so a negative 87. We added the. Why are you negative? Oh, that's why. That's my problem. Okay, let's try this again. So you're getting 1, which is positive, which means that we're looking at an odd value, so we're saving 87. Now you're getting 0, so that means we're looking at a negative this value, so we're saving this. Okay, we're saving 2 evens. We're saving an odd. We did not step this forward for some reason. Why did we not step it forward? We have an odd value. We have 55. The 55 should be included in this summation. Did I just not throw that into here? Oh, well that's the problem. I'm using the wrong one. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, no, you didn't save enough value. Something else is wrong here. Okay, so 87, 72, 78. Why are you still increasing? You shouldn't be doing that. What are your values? So you're getting this. Okay, so why are you getting 100? You're getting 100 from there, which is saying that what? Huh? Oh, wait, no, hang on. I did want this here. What am I doing? But I don't want you here. I want you coming down here. I want you going there. Okay, that looks okay. So we've got 87, we got 72, we got 78, we got 21, we got 55, we got 54, we got 68, we got 43. And then why are we not outputting properly? Because we're starting at the wrong increment or something? Why are you 0? Why are you recording? You should not. I guess it doesn't matter though. No, it does matter. Why are you recording? Because when this is 0, this is even. I had good solutions at one point, I promise. So I guess I'll just toss in an and. That'll work for part of this. It won't fix the entire thing, but it will work for fixing part of it. Okay, so that'll fix the fact that the evens are overrating themselves. It, however, does not fix the fact that you are doing minus 100 plus 100. Should I just multiply you by a half? So what's going on with you? You're doing... So wait, you received... You're doing 43, then... You're doing 55, then 21, then 87, then 43. It's just like you're offset by 1, basically. Why is that a thing? Because while I'm recording, I want this to be 1 so that it goes forward. But when I'm done recording, I want it to be -1 so it goes backward. But when it goes backward, it's... It's skipping itself. Or it's skipping the first term to, like, do that. Because I want to have... I want to have the 43 first, but it's getting 55 first. So what's going on with you? Right, you have -100 plus 100 because you're on 100. Can I just make you the split instead? Yeah, I think I can. So let's fix that part of it. The fact that these are so annoying. So I need to add 1 while I'm doing that. And then I need to not subtract 1 the first time, and then subtract 1s. Right, if you're positive... God, that's miserable, it'll work, it's miserable, but it'll work, it's miserable, but it'll work. Tossing in a VCA here. You're going to get signal delay of 1. You're going to take you in here. You're going to not you and then split you. Take this, put it here. Take this, put it here. That should work. It didn't work. Where did 68 come from? Wait, no, of course that wouldn't work. Wait, no, why doesn't that work? So you're getting that, okay, so it's stepping forward the first... Oh, right, because then it's not stepping forward at all while this is happening. So... If I... How did I do the other one? It didn't feel like it was much of a challenge. Oh yeah, because I just used a signal delay to like jank it. Okay. Yeah, so I use that signal delay to save what the first value was, which I can't really do here. Because now I need to focus on like, my only option is to actually manipulate these properly. Okay, whatever. We can kind of make this work. We will need yet another split on here, though. God. Absolute misery. This is terrible. I hate RAM. I don't deserve any points for this. It's garbage. I see you. We are so close now. Bring it. Auto-targeting spotlight. We're here, but we don't have much time. Eldon is close. We must make our final preparations. What's left? Given their distance, they'll arrive at night. We need to automate the spotlights, have them find the enemies and flush them out. Got it. Create a stack memory that can store up to 5 values. Source 1 is random. When source 2 is at 100, store source 1 into memory. When source 3 is at 100, remove the most recent stored value and output it. Okay. And those are mutually exclusive. Okay, so can I not just invert source 3? Oh wait, no, hang on. I will need to actually use you to output. So we'll invert source 3. We'll get a VCA that can toss source 3 over here. We'll add that to whatever source 2 was doing. Use that for here. Nope, never mind. We need to keep track of source 2 also. I really do not like this split system. It's just so clunky. Source 1 is going to be our signal in that might do stuff, and then based on what source 3 says, we're going to output you. Okay, huh? Why do we have minor issues? Okay, so let's check. So we have 55 in our stack, and 40 and 35. And we should have added 0 to our stack. I think we did. And next we'll add 65 to the stack. Okay, good. And then we throw away that 65. Why are you going forward? Oh, because I've made you 0 God, fuck. There. Right, because I don't actually want to do that. What I want to do that is the time after. So what we can do is give you a signal delay. And so what this will mean is that if we have signal 2 in next, we're going to overwrite it. If we have signal 3 in next, we're going to do what we wanted. Yay, it worked. I did it. I completed all the puzzles. I'm a winner. We are so close. Are you ready to lose? No, because I'm not going to. We're with you. Thanks. This is the end, huh? Not for us, for Eldon. Whatever happens, we owe you. We'll make it through. We did it. We're a winner. Gunshots ring out. But our auto-targeting, long-range lightning turrets are doing the work. Surrender. No one has to get hurt. I mean, I am going to take your livelihood from you, but that's not hurt. Hurt is when... Yeah, I don't fucking know. Ignore him. The eastern fence has lost power. I'm on it. Hide in the grass. Aim at the turrets. Flush them out. Activate the spotlights. There was nowhere for them to hide. Damn it, fall back, fall back! Soon enough, Ellis's men were gone. We'll be back when you least expect it. When you're unprepared, we'll be back. No, we will be vigilant. We will also not kill you right now, even though you are responsible for so many fucking Jesus Christ. There will be more of us. We'll be stronger. We'll build a community, collaborating and working together, and we will prosper. That was not a good story. There were good parts for this game. I don't want to be mean to it. I did, like, enjoy a lot of the actual, like, thinking through the problems part of it. It's really just with, like, the splits and the stuff. It felt like I didn't have the tools that I wanted to have, you know? Like, it felt like I was doing busy work with like, the cable management, rather than trying to actually think through the programming part of it. Also, the story was not... What was that story? What was that story? Oh my god. I'm so fucking tired. The music was good though. The sound design and the music were really good. I think the sound design was a little bit too harsh for if you like have an incorrect input. I think that's part of it. Is just like if you mess up, it's like you're not only punished by having to do more work, you're punished by the fact that now your ears hurt. I think that could have been a little bit kinder. Yeah. Oh, I'm so tired. I need to eat. I'm gonna eat something. I might just make nachos. It's been a while since I made nachos. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Yes, so my review is you can play this. It's a different kind of challenge from, or not really a different kind, but like it feels different than a Zachtronics game. But like, play a Zachtronics game. Can now use any module in any puzzle that I've already solved. No, don't. No, is that why the leaderboard is fucked? Because people can just do that? Oh, fuck off, game. Fuck off. Okay. I'm just gonna log off. I don't want to be super mean to the game, even though I have been pretty mean already. That's my bad. Sorry, game. You're fine. Your politics are confusing. Your plot is very silly, but as far as game goes, you're a solid game. All right, who should I read into? I can't get over the lack of redundancy, though. You essentially owned the entire fucking world, and you decided to do the server, one server in one city, and you're acting like this is anyone else's problem. I don't. I'll just read Goke. Yep. Thank you for watching. Oh my god.